Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm sure as I'm speaking to you right now, you're all sitting at your desk or wherever you find yourself at this moment, working very hard on writing your discursive essay, the best possible version of a discursive essay that you can produce. I just know it in my soul. You guys are working very hard right now at this moment. So knowing that and feeling that, I thought I'd just recap everything we did last week, and for those of you that weren't present, on what I expect you to present on Monday when you bring your rough draft to class. Alright, a discursive essay. First thing to remember is a discursive essay is where you argue two perspectives, 2 points of view. So I see one of the possible topics that you could choose is the influence of social media, for example. So you would argue the benefits and the disadvantages of social media. Another example or another choice that you might have is equal opportunities. Do you believe that there is equal opportunities, or you must also argue that there are no equal opportunities? You can argue there is equal opportunities in the New South Africa, for example, or not. So the 4 aspects you need to remember is BROT. Number one, BROT. Both sides of the issue. So let's say equal opportunities. You will look at and probably say your main point could be South Africa has equal opportunities for everyone. Counterpoint, however, South Africa does not have equal opportunities for some people. Social media. Social media is beneficial to people today. However, or on the contrary, it is also not beneficial to people. All right, 2 sides to an argument. So I expect to see 2 sides to an argument. You must give reasons. In South Africa, everyone has equal opportunities because, and you use linking words to link a statement to a reason. Social media is important for young people because, and then you reinforce your point with a reason. Everything has a reason. You don't just say things, it has to have a reason. Be objective. Avoid personal pronouns. Don't say I agree or I disagree or I believe. You can say in South Africa, people do not have equal opportunities. In the world, teenagers believe that social media is very important. Write in the present tense. Don't write in the past tense. Don't say social media was important. Or you must say social media is important. Don't say many people of a particular racial group had opportunities. Talk about people having opportunities. All right. Like I said, avoid personal pronouns. I. Do not at any stage of your essay use the phrase I agree or I disagree. My introduction, the first part, very brief, 3 to 4 sentences. You identify a specific issue that you are going to address. You can look at the background, you can look at historical background. I know what is a very good topic that you could choose is equal opportunities, because there you can look historically where our view on equal opportunities, because of our history and apartheid and so on. Social media, look at what social media means to people and address it in your topic, in your introduction, as we did in the example that we work through in class. And of course, make it interesting. Don't want a boring introduction, but keep it brief. Now, paragraph 2 is very important. That is your main point, your main or major point. Again, though it is your major point, do not state whether you agree in paragraph 2. Focus rather on the discussion aspect and getting your point across. What I would like to see in period 3 is you linking the second paragraph to the third one. So I must see you start the paragraph with the phrase, however. Your second paragraph might argue social media is extremely important today. However, in paragraph 3, or contrary to this, or on the other hand, it leads to many psychological problems in young people. Your main point might be equal opportunities exist in South Africa in 21. However, some people would argue for this reason that equal opportunities do not exist. 2 points. But how you link it is using the following terms. However, contrary to this, in contrast, on the other hand, some people claim, there are those who say. Conclusion. Now, you have to choose. You can go against your major point if you choose to do so, but you must end your essay with choosing a point of view. You can either choose your major point or your counterpoint. Maybe you change your own mind, you never know. So, a good way to start it is by saying, in conclusion, social media is beneficial to modern day citizens. Hence, equal opportunities exist in the new South Africa. Therefore, rules are meant to be broken. As a result of our discussion, we know that, and so on. Alright, if you can remember all those aspects, if you can remember everything we mentioned in class and in this little video presentation, I'm sure you'll be just fine. Monday, I expect everyone to return to class with their best possible version of their discursive essay. Clear your mind, say what you think, say what you believe, think about it, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. Also, don't forget, on Wednesday, oral submissions are due. Okay. I'll see you when you return. Happy writing.